Hello. Wait a minute. That's not the video game. What? Why is? That's not the video game. That's not the video game. Where is it? There it is. There's the video game. Hi. As you may have, as you can kind of tell, I was a Russian edge little. I was a Russian bee. Russian bee. Hi for anyone. So I may have, just maybe I went to go grind and try and get some XP in this area. Although I kind of forgot that there's like a quest that happens. There's an optional quest that begins when you enter this area again. So I accidentally started that. Whoopsie daisy. I mean, I could have left the quest on the ground, but I decided not to because memes. How you doing, Void? I'm doing great. I mean, I feel pretty good after the shower, but I still feel tired. I'm still dead. Still dead, still tired. But hey, I'm like at least minorly refreshed. I'm doing good. Gonna poke. No! No! Don't poke me! Don't do that. That's not cool. It's not cool, thus. I don't want it to happen, though. No. No. You don't want to be here. Oh. Man, why is it giving me everything like, why is it giving me like shield recharge rate? I want a reload. I want more magazine. I want a better reload. I want more magazine size. I don't want any of these other stuffs. For now. Thanks for the head pat though. Oh, yippee! Ow. I had a crazy dream. Even though I barely slept, I had like... It's crazy how like dreams can happen. I think I had like 2 different dreams that I like mixed together. Or they might have been the same dream, but it was just so disconjoined. I had a dream where I was hanging out with some old friends of mine. And basically I was hanging out with one of them, and I was doing it in like this weird, it doesn't really matter, like I felt like I was just trying to access or like, you know, hang out with them on Discord while like in the garage or someplace, but the laptop I was using, you know, I like disconnect several times. I disconnected while talking to them. And I would try to reconnect to them on another device, but I also disconnected 2 of them on that device. And then I saw like another old friend in this VC now, so I just assumed, oh, that person, they must have kicked me. They booted me. Why they don't want that? Why'd they boot me? But then I like went to like go on to a 3rd device, and somehow I was in that voice chat on like the same account twice, and then on another account, and I only knew about the other account because it had like the Vermire profile picture and my name, but it was a different, it just had a different Vermire name, a different name. Thanks for the head pad! Yeah!
Few wits you have about you. These mutants are not to be trifled with. Cut them no slack.
I won't, Miss Tannis. Yeah, so that happened. So yeah, that happened. But I couldn't hear them when I like was. I don't know if I did join on like the 3rd account or something, or if it was still like bugging out for me. Cause on like said 3rd account, I still did not. I wasn't able to hear them, and I don't think I joined. And then I went outside, and apparently I think I joined like a field trip or something. I accidentally joined a field trip, but apparently I was on the poor like wagon field trip, something like that. I know it makes no sense, but dreams usually don't, right? What the fuck? What the fuck? Come on! I was aiming directly at the guy that had no health. How did I miss that? For me, your message is not duplicating. But apparently on this field trip, it was actually this field trip. It was like a field carriage trip where we were just in a really, really large carriage. And we were in like multiple carriages. And this one carriage was kind of big, but also kind of small. So I apparently went into the poor carriage. And then I was like told I was poor because I was in the poor carriage. And I started crying. And then we made it to our destination, which was like some weird electric museum. I don't know. I think it was an electronic museum. We rode in through an old-fashioned carriage, and yet we went to a museum where the technology existed. And the and to gain entry, it was $99. And the guy that was like gonna get me inside is just like, okay, are you certain you're like, you know, not like, are you certain you're under the age of 14? I'm like, yeah, without a doubt. And then after I realized that, you know, it's like $99, I start to consider, you know, whether or not I should have lied. And then he buys like the entry thing for me. $99 entry to enter like some kind of museum. I think it was a museum at least. Well, I mean, my brain's telling me a museum, so it must have been a museum. So, after I got entry, I like immediately confessed to the guy. I was just like, hey, actually, I'm like 18. And he's like, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, you know, I'm an ex-cop. I'm an ex-detective, and he started to arrest me. Because I lied, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry I lied, I'll pay you back. He's like, no, I'm gonna like, he had handcuffs on him, and he like put me in handcuffs, and I was gonna get arrested by the police, but apparently one of the other students hated the guy. So, and they somehow got snake oil. I guess the snake oil had snake venom in it. They had snake oil. And they just poured it all over the guy, and then the dream just turns into like analog horror, where the dream turned into an analog horror, where there's like no more visuals. It just goes into a JPEG of an ear that has multiple Q-tips in it, and it's like bleeding. That is what happened in my actual dream. Like basically, a guy gets snake oil thrown on him, and it like starts game-ending him. and it just goes into JPEG bleeding ear with multiple Q-tips inside of it. And you know, I hear the screaming of the guy. It sounds muffled and staticky, and I hear my screaming too. And then for whatever reason, it like it bugs out, I guess. Like my dream became an analog horror, and in my dream analog horror, it bugs out, and I no longer hear the guy screaming. So eventually I come back, and I now no longer have the handcuffs on me, and I go to find the student to like game end him, yeah, I go to find the student to game end him, or talk to him. I think both. Talk to him and try and game end him. And I like confront the student. It's just like, you know what that teacher said to me once? You know what he said? The biggest thing you have you can't see. The biggest thing you can't see. The biggest thing I can't see you have. Something like that. I was just like, oh, I bet he wasn't talking about your nipples. He was like, he was about to game end me. And I was just like, oh no, I must have been talking about the wedgie you had. So I guess apparently this kid assumed that the teacher said he had big nipples. And some reason that made him mad. So we killed him. So he killed him. Killed the teacher in the dream. That happened. And then I don't know, I think maybe it was like, I don't know if it was multiple years later or like a couple weeks later or something. But I go back to the same museum, and then there's some guy there. It's just like, oh yeah, you know, he had a son, but his son passed away. And like here's the, and then you know here's this like this cool part of the museum that his son like was decorating, and it opened up. It was actually, that was like a really cool part of the dream. It like opened up. We went to this area where there was, all I remember, what's it called? It's not a tunic, a poncho. You know, like the, all right, they like, it was decorated with a gigantic, the opening area was decorated with a gigantic like Mexican blanket or a poncho, something like that. It was like really pretty. It felt something out of a movie. And I saw a bunch of snow globes and other glass ornaments. And then my alarm went off and I immediately woke up and I was just like, oh, no. Why? Right when it was getting to like the cool part, the interesting part, man. So fucking, so stupid, so upsetting. As soon as it gets to the good part, it just ended. So yeah, I woke up. I went to sleep around like 11 p.m. I went to bed at 9:30 for the record, but I was not able to sleep. And I kept like having more thoughts come to my head, so I just kept writing them down as I was trying to sleep. And like my final one was at 10:31 that I recalled from memory. So I stayed up at least until like around 10:40. And I had to take like 2 muscle relaxers and 2 melatonins to get to sleep. And then even then, I woke up at 3 randomly. Woke up at 3 randomly, which was not very poggers. And then I couldn't fall asleep for another hour until somewhere around like 4:10 or after 4:10, and then I slept around like a little under 2 hours. And then finally woke up at 6 in the morning because I have to get ready for work at 6 in the morning. So how many hours of actual sleep did I get? Let's see. 12, 1, 2, 3. I got maybe like, I got 4 hours of uninterrupted sleep, and about 6, about like 5.5 to nearly 6 with the interruption wake up. I was not having a good day. There was constantly people calling. There's constantly spam callers being like, hello, hello, hello. And there was one lady, there was one thing that came up as a spam call, and like a lady started talking to me. Her voice was so muffled I couldn't even comprehend what she was saying. I couldn't hear her. So I just hung up. Wow, it was a it's potential scam anyway. It's potential spam call anyway. Didn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, what? I'm full. That's a surprise. Well, that's not good. I guess I gotta go backwards now and sell my, well, I don't have to go backwards, but I am gonna go backwards to sell my items. Oh, this one.
So few skill points.
Stop! Stop! Stop shooting me! Yeah, I wanna... If only that was a Tedior. I cry, because I have no Tims. Womp womp. I'm just gonna run past all these people. I don't feel like fighting any of you at the moment, because I want to sell my weapons first. You know, I could have just saved and quit to gone back to the start to easily sell my weapons, but I don't feel like doing that. So yeah, that was the dream I had. Did that make any sense? No. I put it a lot more. I had a lot more detail, but I put it a lot more concisely. On the Twitter. I mean, hey, I mean, people want more detail, right?
Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable
That's the fun part. Ooh. Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Which one is Sexual Tyrannosaurus? What? What? I wish I could dream while I sleep. It just feels like Minecraft. I fall asleep and wake up. Bruh. I'm sorry you can't dream. I mean, it's not, you know, you're missing out, but at the same time, you're like, not. Let's see, what's my current thingy? That's a reload speed. 17 reload speed, 60% magazine size. I'm pretty certain I need to... Wait, what the fuck was that? What'd that say? 6.6? Oh, not that good. I mean, it is, but it isn't. I mean, the only thing about dreams that I like is the only thing I like about dreams is that I just have a bunch of like really weird ones. I consistently have weird ones. They always make no sense to me, and I love sharing them because everyone always reacts the exact same way. Where it's just like, what the fuck are you? What are you talking? What is this dream? What are you talking about? Are you good? Otherwise, though, most of the time, whenever I hear about other people's dreams, they're just like, oh yeah, I flew in my dream, or I had a lucid dream and I realized I was dreaming. I was able to like fly. Actually, one time I had a lucid dream. Somehow, some way, I had a lucid dream, and I was able there was a home intrusion happening. Like burglars are coming in to like slay me, like the spire, slay the spire. And I was able to, I realized it was a dream, so I was able to lucid dream. I walked through I walked through the windows, one of the door windows, and I didn't break the glass. The intruders like saw me, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fly. And I just, you know, put my hands up in the air like, oops, Superman, and jumped, and I started to fly. And I saw like a top-down view of my house. I think I woke up like very quickly afterward. What other? I know I had another. I had like, oh yeah, I had this like weird dream. No, how do you put it? I was dreaming, and I knew I was dreaming. But the weird thing about this dream is that it was like a loop. I would wake up. I woke up. What happened is I woke up and I didn't quite feel like getting out of bed. So I wanted to go back to sleep, and I had my sleeping mask kind of slightly off my face. And somehow I was like, it was more like sleep paralysis, but also at the same time I knew I was like, it was like sleep paralysis, but I was dreaming at the same time. Where like that sleeping mask was blocking, it was obscuring part of my vision. And throughout the dreams, and like by the third or fourth loop, I realized I was dreaming, and I would just constantly like shit around in the dream while my dream was just like, no, what are you doing, man? Dude, stop, come on, we're gonna do this. You know what's when like the protagonist in an anime decides, it's like the guy from Konosuba. You know the whole thing Konosuba, it's a comedy, right? Like imagine Konosuba as a serious anime, but the main character is the same exact way. We're just constantly like shitting around and stealing women's panties. Imagine that was the dream, where I was the main character just doing shit for fun, and to like I was memeing around, and I did not care about anything else while the plot was progressing around me, and everyone's just like, no, what are you doing? The plot, man, come on, the plot. So yeah, I can't tell you specifically what happened. I remember at one point I was in like, I think it was a prison break. I think it was like in the 4th or 5th loop when I realized I was, you know, back-to-back dreaming. Oh yeah, it was fake wake up. It was like fake wake ups too. It was extremely obnoxious because it wasn't just back-to-back dreams. It was a back-to-back fake wake up dreams where I would wake up Except I didn't wake up. I was still in the dream. But you know, my body would be in that same position where I first woke up at, with a sleeping mask on my face, and would start all over. It would be like, oh no, you're not actually awake, you're dreaming. That sucked. That was annoying. I told someone about that, and they're like, well, if that happens again, just like wiggle your fingers and toes. That should get you to wake up. So that's a fun fact. If you ever do dream, or if you're stuck in like a nightmare, apparently wiggling your fingers and your toes in said dream will cause you to wake up in real life. It's worked pretty good for me. I heard from some people what they do to try and lucid dream is that they put X's on the back of their hand, and every time they look at the X's on their like back of the hands, they question reality. They like, am I awake or am I dreaming? I mean, that's if you want to like consistently be able to lucid dream. I don't know why you would want to. I mean, as cool as it sounds, that's like not the fun parts about dreams. You know, not having your brain decide what happens to it subconsciously is a lot more fun than being like, this is a dream, I'm gonna fly. But then again, though, flying was pretty awesome that one time I was able to do it. Isn't that that's like a thing though, where isn't that like is that an illness? Does that affect you where you can't dream at all? Because as far as I remember, with dreams, the entire thing of a dream is that that's your brain telling that you are like getting good sleep or well rested. Usually? I heard that from somewhere, but I have to believe that. I feel like there's like a good hint of truth to it, but it's not like the full truth where that's not like the full truth. Because when I woke up, I did not feel well rested. I woke up and I did want to go back to sleep, but I had to get up because of work. There's times I suddenly wake up in a cold sweat, like waking up from a nightmare. I just don't remember them. Huh. That's weird. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Bye-bye. Get dunked on. Yeah. I mean, I've had nightmare. I mean, I think I've had like. I had a nightmare wet dream. I had a nightmare wet dream where I was breaking into this guy's house. I found out he was abusing his kids, like Daddy 05. So I game ended him, like stealthily, sort of, kind of. But then somehow the wife found out, and the wife was a, how do you put it? A beautiful African American. So, upon realizing that I game ended her husband, she decides to sexually assault me. And then I like, you know, and you know with the wet dream. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that happened. that was a dream. I game ended a husband. Wife found out. Sexually assaults me. I goon and wake up. You know, it would have been like a pleasant experience. It had not for the fact that this happened because of murder. Or homicide. That's homicide more than anything. Listen, I like I said, I have some crazy dreams. I don't know what that's all I can tell you. That is all I know, that I have some crazy dreams, and that's one of them. Or like another I have was where the entire world was destroyed and I was just walking for like, or it felt like the entire world was destroyed. You know, like Fate Stay Night with Shiro, you know, like basically half, not half, like Tokyo was basically like destroyed, right? What happened is that was like the same thing, except I was the only survivor and I walked for hours and hours all alone by myself until eventually I somehow like walked in front of this cafe and there was a woman hanging out in front of the cafe. Then she turns over and smiles at me. And I woke up and I was just like, and I woke up, but instead of feeling like happiness or relief, I was just like, damn, I'm lonely. Yeah, I have some of the dreams of all time. That's for certain. One could say that's even Forspoken. Get it? Forspoken reference? No! No, stop! I had to sneeze! No! Not nice. Not nice. Not nice. Not shoe nice. Stop! What is up with all the psychos that are bombing? Come on, pants. Alright, crazy marauders are my like least favorite enemy. Because they're so small and they are very sporadic. Oh, there's a ladder here. No, stop! I cannot wait for my controller to come in, man. This is so annoying. I hope it comes in soon. I hope it comes in soon. You know, alternatively, what I could do is I could just draw instead. But I unfortunately got into the hyperfixation of playing Borderlands 2 now. So now that I did that, I can't. I don't want to play anything else. Stop! I do not like game and psychos. They are not poggers. In fact, they are annoyers. They make me sadgers by existers. I still need to, I need to upload my VOD of Borderlands 1 to the TubeU because it bugged out and I restarted the stream. Whatever reason, TubeU like bugs out whenever you go to restart streams. Like if I start lay YouTube stream and then I go to and then I end it and I quickly restart it. It bugs out. It just doesn't work. It doesn't. It's just like, sorry, can't do it. Not working. LOL. It's a good thing none of those prison cells do anything. Except for one. One has a chussy in it. But which one? I forgot. Ooh, woo, mommy. Oh, it's this one. Oh. Come on, pants. Wow. Nothing. None of these. None of these have. None of those were TDR. Can you stop? I'm just trying to eat a single Cheez-It, man. Why you gotta like spray fire? Why you gotta spray and pray? I know I have to keep on fire like to your weapon for a while until I go do that main mission. But it's probably gonna be a while before I do that. Ow!
Never dying!
Never dying! No, stop! I am wasting precious ammo. Well, to be fair, I'm gunslinger, so ammo's not that precious. But still, it's the principle that counts. It's a matter of principle. Stop! Now, do I really want to go with the meme build of just running like almost everything TDR? As funny as that sound, as like, you know, all right, I'm playing. Listen, this is my game. This is my game. This is my run. I get to choose how I play my run in my video game. So because I get to choose on how I want to play my video game, I'm choosing not to. Oh. Let's see. No. Actually, that's not that bad. That's pretty. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, no. I want reload speed. That's the only thing I care about. Although I wonder what the game would give me. I wonder what using only orange TDR like items would be. Like, all right, if I were to actually go for it, if I were to do it, I would do everything except for the relic and the class mod because, you know, I those are extreme. I don't know how those work. I'm gonna assume that, you know, it'd be kind of silly to try and get TDR class mod and relic. Shield, grenade. I think there's some like unique shields and grenades I could use for funsies. Bam 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 bam. Is my pistol even hitting? This really is not. No, I don't want to die, because die 40 is bad for your health. Don't you know that? I'm more into that red 40, you dig? Well, you know, alright, I kind of lied a little. As cool as red 40 is, I'm more into that red 21. That's not good. This isn't good. Alright, thank you, bro, for spamming grenades at me. That drained my health hole. My health pool. My health hole? What is a health hole? It's like the lispy version of hellhole. Help hole. My help hole. Oh no, he regenerated health. No. Thanks for the head pack, Karma. Yippee! Bro. Bro, come on, man. You can't just lob a whole bunch of grenades at me. I'm trying to slay the spire right now.
You need help. You need help.
You need help? Doesn't it'd be nice if those loaders respawned, but no.
What do you mean?
It would be nice if I could aim too, but no.
You need help, man.
I should have let the bandits live. Where's the help hole? I think you know, well, there's plenty of help holes located in several places, but my main help hole is located right underneath my breast. Wink, wink. If only that hole got helped, I'd be able to help others. But no one's helping that hole. But if you could help that hole for me, I'd be so grateful. You know, this is the method I have to go to in order to fight against this stupid mini boss and win. I could? Yes! Yippee! Finally, someone to help my hole! Bro, you were, come on. Hello? Thank you, shooting. Thank you, game. So what if I'm the monster that's been here all along?
I don't understand.
Please help my hole. Only head pads for my. Well, I guess a head pad for my help hole would work for me. Thanks. Give me that head pad help hole. Give me a head pat for my help hole. I'd be so happy. Please help my hole. I need that hole help right now. Who did that? Whoever did that, your mom's a hoe. No, you're not supposed to murder me. Bruh. Kind of cringe, boss. I don't want to help you, but I am being forced to. I am obligated. I think actually the loaders. I think loaders are one of the most used. Loaders are one of my favorite like designs for robots. Oh, yo, wait! I have a head pat on me. Hold on. This is some perfect timing. Don't drag my head around. But you said you wanted to help my hole. When you can't believe this, said you're gonna help my hole, but you won't let me direct you to the holes that require the help. Rude. This is rude. This is bullshit. This is not fair. This is not right. This is not cool. This is bullshit.
What do you mean? You need help.
And pets are for head pets. If you want help with that, you're gonna ask nicely. Daddy Void, please help my hole. It requires your assistance. Please help my hole. I need it. That's a Tedior recoil. 5% rare loot shades or -7% Tedior recoil. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the higher chance of rare loot. Yes, yes. I mean, oh, thank you so. Thank you so much. Woo. I'm totally not super excited or anything. Totally not dying, waiting excitedly. Gunslinger with this build, so silly. I love it. I found out the meta. All I have to do is just hold down left trigger, right trigger, and then spam reload. Easy wins. No, don't shoot me. That's not very cool. No, not the ads. Not the ads. No. Not the ads! Not the ads, no! I missed. Oh, I missed. Easy win. All right, we go to radio now. Sanctuary. Should probably sell my stuff first. She forgot something? I forgot something. I'm Vermire. I mean, I'm Seraphina. Same difference. Or is it? He may be a Crimson Raider, but is he a Crimson Gator? I don't even think there's an assault rifle version of TDR. Why did I buy that upgrade? That's kind of, well, yeah, whatever. Badass rank. No, not country music. No.
Don't look back, don't let go with what you Sandra, I'll call you in
No. Aw, what a nice robot. I get the choice between having the shield or not having a shield.
You want me to make a shield out of this thing? Whatever you say, dude.
If you can't be enjoying, chance to absorb enemy bullets. Added ammo is added to your backpack. Oh, I didn't notice what the shield does. That's pretty cool. Hey, that's pretty good. Welcome back, Void. I missed you. Welcome back from Agile. I'm sorry you were not to begin with. I'm sorry that you were not to begin with. Oh, no. What's in here? Anything good? Wow, nothing. Yay, I'm forgiven! Yippee!
It is unfortunate the mutants could not be tamed. They would have been useful allies.
What do you mean they couldn't have been tamed? You didn't even try to tame them. You said we should just slay them. Tannis, are you genocidal? Do you like hurting people? Where do I want to go now? In Memoriam, that's where I want to go. That's what I was doing originally. But then I decided to not do that quest line. But now we're doing it again! Yeah! For every chance I get, I am going to walk to every quest. Because walking, well, I mean, I don't know if it's fun, but at least I have a higher opportunity or chance to encounter quests I have not done before. Because there's been a lot of times where I complete the game and there's at least like 6 or 7 quests that I have not, like, that I didn't do. Or like are undiscovered. Undiscovered optional quests, obviously. That probably require you game editing a certain enemy or go into like a very specific location. Let's see. I want to change the camo. Ooh! Yes, sir! That's a nice camo. Look at that. Yummers. Yum, yum, yummers. Well, since these guys are level 6, no point in trying to slay them. Mine. This yellow sign, this red sign is mine.
Come again. I was out hunting and I found some of that iridium stuff, and one of those weird worshiper guys sees me and I chase him down and grab him and he
terrifying?
It was awesome. I don't know if it's because of the vault opening or being a siren or both, but this iridium stuff is the tits.
You look really pale.
Yeah, I passed out a few times, but this could be huge.
Okay, but why not just send an echo? Why call me out here and increase the risk of Hyperion finding out you're still working with the Crimson Raiders?
Because how are you doing?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave now.
Okay.
Yeah! Slay, Roland, slay! Get that Lilith seed. Good job, buddy. You're getting there. You're doing your best. You're trying. Well, see, this one's in a brass monkey. That funky monkey kind of spot. Brass monkey. That funky monkey. Isn't it? It's like, it's parkour. 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 Carpour.
Jack just
Mine?
left him for dead in the snow, evidently. The raiders could use our help. You should track them down.
Another vault hunter, huh? I'll see if I can contact him by echo on my way back to Sanctuary.
Good. You can go now.
Well, I'm sorry. I just got here.
I'm a little busy waging a one-woman war on every bandit in the tundra, so you can focus on taking down Jack. But hey, if you want to hang out, I can just give up this firehawk thing and let the Bloodshots overrun Sanctuary.
No, you're right, of course.
Are you sure? Hey, come on. We can talk about boys.
I'll just talk to you once I find the vault hunter.
She's so passive aggressive, so snarky, just like me, for real, for real.
Play hard to get. That's how you do it.
No, Lilith, that's not how you did it. You failed. You made bro uncomfortable. Now he will never talk to you again. I hope you're proud of yourself. It's okay though, because Roland's gonna die later. Teehee. Teehee. Dead Roland moment. Teehee. You know, I guess this game is both short and long at the same time. It doesn't feel long, but it also doesn't feel short either. You can't say T after. What do you mean? What's wrong with that? Nothing like a little good old genocide. Teehee. I love slaying every single monster in Undertale. it's just a little, you know, whenever I watch Undyne and get game in it, it's like a oopsie. You know, my favorite thing to do is to do a game end run and then decide not to slay Miss Undine first. I decide to, you know, not slay any of the enemies until it's Miss Undine. So that's Dan's not gonna like you. What's he gonna do? He's stuck in Deltarune. He's got ketchup for a body. He got nothing. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Listen, I played enough of Waluigi's Mansion. He's a skeleton, right? I can suck him up into my Waluigi, ghost hunter box. You know, the one that goes, "You're gonna call Waluigi number 1." It's me, Waluigi from the hit famous game, Waluigi. Waluigi tennis.
Thanks. The less
You're
Hyperion
welcome.
knows about me, the better. You didn't listen to those echoes, right?
I don't know. Did I? Did I listen to them? I don't know, Lilith. Or this just in with Hunter Hellquest.
And now for the latest edition of This Just In with Hunter Hellquest.
Yeah.
A warning to Pandora. The bandit leader known as Roland has escaped from Hyperion custody. Hide your loved ones. Store your belongings.
He was never in your custody to begin with.
Hyperion gun you can find. Roland has been recorded as missing since the liberation of New Haven. He is to be considered dangerous and very, very, very armed.
I'll let Roland arm me. Ah! This is not what I meant to do. Well, I don't got much of a choice with this broken controller. Oh yeah, now we have this quest line.
Hey y'all, welcome to new and improved Catch a Ride.
I thought getting the incinerator Clayton like quest line would happen later in the story, but I guess it happens now, huh? I remember this quest line too well because I just do it so often, too often, so often, too often. Boop. If only I could play Borderlands 1. I mean, I could play Borderlands 1, but if only Borderlands 1 was enjoyable. It's not. If the game was fun to be different, but it's not. Oh, I didn't even realize. I did not realize the shield actually talks. I swear to you. Maybe it was like bugged in console. I swear to you, the shield never talked. I wonder how, if he has more voice lines as a shield than he does have a gun. I actually wouldn't mind having this as a... I wouldn't mind playing through the game up to like this quest line as a level 72 to get like the max level version of the shield just for the memes. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want a funny robot to talk to you? Hi. I'm not being mean. No, I'm never mean to anyone. Thank you. To turn the heat up.
You're good with dinner, or you're hungry?
I had applesauce and.
Okay. And maybe I just may have my. I got fucking.
I witnessed you enter the
Okay.
lair of the Firehawk.
Oh, that
Return
will be-
unharmed. If
Okay.
you truly wish to serve our mother, you must pass a test. Use a fire
I turned
weapon
that
to
off.
send my
Keep your door
brothers
closed,
to the
though, at least
eternal
like this.
bay
Okay.
and collect their
Well, because your mom doesn't want to heat it up there. And I don't mind heating this because it helps the
People
kitchen.
alive is mildly shady, but these
Okay.
cultists sound like they want it, which is weird. Do what he
That
asks, I guess.
motherfucker still closes, doesn't it? That pin didn't last long, did it?
What?
Well, they bent the pin. Oh, they closed. Alright.
Adios.
These guys are resistant to fire, but Satan wants you to burn them to death. You gotta burn the incinerators to death. Now, since those guys resist fire, you should beat the tar out of them with a non-fire weapon, then switch to a fire weapon for the last few shots.
Yeah. Use a fire weapon, but don't use a fire weapon. Blah, blah, blah. You had sex with 3 million people. Oh, wait. Oh, so they actually are, they actually are, no, so they are quite literally supposed to burn to death.
What is more beautiful than a handful of ashes?
Since those guys resist fire, you should beat the tar out of
Ow.
them with a non-fire weapon, then since those guys resist fire, you should beat the tar out of them with a non-fire weapon, then switch to a fire weapon for the last few shots.
I know, Lilith. Be quiet. Be quiet, bitch.
Those guys resist fire, you should beat the tar out of them with a non-fire weapon, then switch to...
That is enough, my young torch. I can feel the Firehawk smiling upon us. Return the ashes to me.
What is this?
yeah, come on, Goliath. Come on, Goliath, get that guy. Yeah. All right, now we kill you because there's no one left around. I don't feel like putting that much effort. Certainly. Nope. Never tired. Well, they were let out at 5. Uh-huh. Oh. Man, I thought with leveling that guy up to like a super badass, he would have better drops on his back, but I guess not. A little disappointing, but it is what it is. Desu, nani desu.
Children now know an ecstasy I can
I
only
don't care about either of those. Imitators! I'm gonna kill them. Kill them all, kill them all, kill them all. Slay the Spire.
They follow a heathen demigod known as Scorch. I implore you, destroy this pretender and all those who follow him.
Who cares if they worship somebody else? Look, just play along. Clayton needs to trust you completely. If they've been doing anything that we need to stop, that's the only way you'll hear about it.
So true. So real, bestie. Slay. You know, oh wait, hold up. Wait a minute. With this build I am doing, I could like... I can reload even more often with this build. Because bullets have a chance of like going in my inventory, right? So that theoretically means I would be able to throw more TDR weapons. Uh-oh. Alright, we're okay. Well, there might be better shields I might get later. I have no idea. I don't know anything about I do not know anything about any orange weapons. The only 2 orange weapons I remember in this game. There are only 2 orange weapons I remember in this game. And that is the Minecraft shotgun and the Minecraft sniper rifle. What if I, you know, what if I did a playthrough where I'm only allowed to use the Minecraft shotgun and the Minecraft sniper rifle? They're orange weapons, but the only thing that makes them orange is that the sniper rifle, when you shoot it, it's just a bow and arrow. That's it. That's the only thing that makes the sniper rifle special. And the shotgun, it just shoots a whole bunch of squares. It's like TK Baja's wave in Borderlands 1, where it's that funny wave, but instead of a wave, it's just it is it's not a wave. It's the squares. Bro, you just said hot, too hot. Now you saying fire never hurt nobody. Make up your mind, bit. Oh! Ooh! Oh. Well. Well. You know, it's an orange. I'm surprised we got one. What makes this one unique? What makes all right? It just says we don't need no fire. 18% chance to fire. What does this one do? Is that it? Is that the only thing that makes that gun special? I thought orange weapons are supposed to do something special usually. I thought that's supposed to be the case. Is this one of the few that doesn't? Maybe it's one of the few that doesn't. It makes me a little sad now. That one doesn't do anything special. It's just an orange Malawan that does fire damage. Well, it has a higher fire rate. It has a higher chance to proc effects than my other thingy, so I'm gonna use it for now. Because I'm gonna need that for the main quest. with Marge Simpson. I don't remember his name. Morgoth. I don't remember his name.
These people are weird, but they only seem to hurt themselves, and that's...
The enkindling is almost a promised toy. And demanded another sacrifice.
No, I didn't.
The burning of her favorite son, the midget known as Matchstick. You must take him to the soaring dragon in the southern shelf and incinerate him within the jaws of the great mechanical beast.
Yes, sir, Glidden, sir. You got it, Dad. E? Aribo, Aribo, Aribo. No, you don't look. You don't like you're gonna survive to me. I probably shouldn't have done that because I wasn't really aiming at anyone specific, so I didn't get any kills with TDR weapons there. But the idea is fun. The idea itself is there, and thus that makes it fun / funny. Bum bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bum. Should I even bother slaying these guys? Didn't even give me XP. You know what? I'm not gonna bother. You guys don't even give me XP. That is either not worth my time. You don't give me XP for killing you. Why should I bother? Alright, this guy though, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get this guy. Alright, he only gave me 4 XP. That was not worth it. Well, I mean it is, but it isn't, but still, like... Why you gotta be so rude? Oh wait! I'm supposed to stay. I'm supposed to take him all the way to what's his face? Incinerator Clayton. Okay, idea. Quit? Save and quit. I forgot. This is a different quest line than I remembered. I was thinking of the last one on this quest line. We have to go to like the end of the level. Oh. No, what else is it so bad? Bye, Mom. You know, I actually didn't. I always went to Sanctuary, or I actually just usually teleport to usually get here. I never considered that this would be the faster way to do this quest line. That's, you know, that makes sense why I always thought this one was really long and annoying. Never mind. Kind of forgot that the TP location is over here now. I wonder if the enemies are skilled up, or if they're still the same level. We finna find out, huh? Ow! No, these guys are still level 4, Sag. No, I didn't want to throw my grenade. I'm doing every but an input I don't want to do. I'm not gonna worry about fighting them. They aren't gonna give me any XP. That's not gonna be my worthwhile. Let's see, is there any chests I can think of that are over here? I mean, there's loot. Well, actually, there are. But they're not gonna be skilled up. They're gonna be garbage. They're gonna be like skilled level 4, level 7 apparently. Yeah, they're gonna be scaled down to level 7. Not gonna be worth my time. Because items scale at the area you're at. And I guess apparently in normal mode. Maybe I think it's. I wonder if I think in true Vault Hunter mode, every enemy scales up to you. Yeah, 77 damage sniper rifle, weak sauce. Weak! Hi! Oh, I have to slay the people over here. You know what I've been waiting for? My mom. Oh, hi. Bye-bye. Can I ride the claptrap elevator? I wonder. Did Incinerator Clayton already? Did Incinerator Clayton like aggro me or something? Salvador run? Hi, Zueto. Yes, we are doing Salvador run. My plan is to current plan. Play through game. Play through game. Beat story. Play through game again in True Vault Hunter mode. Beat story again. And then play through the rest of the game. I've never played all the way through True Vault Hunter mode. I would like to do it. I think I want to try at the very least. Even though, like, I probably would get bored of playing through everything on a second run. I want to do it nonetheless, even risking the fact that it would be kind of boring. Hi Codex, what about UVHM? What is UVHM? What is UVHM? Oh, Ultimate Vault Hunter mode? Yeah, you can do Ultimate Vault Hunter mode with the DLCs, right? Or am I like, is that not a thing you can do? Yeah, it's the plan, that's the plan. Play through game, do like every quest. And then play through Ultimate Vault Hunter quote. Also, yeah, play through Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Do every quest, while also, and then do every DLC, instead of like playing through everything twice. Go Matchstick, go! Yeah. The third playthrough where I lost all my equipment. The third playthrough where you lost all your equipment? What do you mean? How did you lose all your equipment? What happened? Aw, he's so happy. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if it was weird, Lilith. They're happy. Oh, enjoyment. Why did you... Wait, why did you... Oh yeah, there's like Vault Hunter, Ultimate Vault Hunter mode 2. It's like a new game plus, right? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you play through the game 3 times in a row? Like, it'd be one thing if you're doing it as like a different character each run. Can I jump down here? Thank you. It'd be one thing if you're doing like a different character on each run. Man, that's the issue though with man, that's my main issue with Borderlands. I played through every character. I played on every character and beat the game like maybe once across every character, and I got bored. I need to, and because of that, I got very tired of the game. Even though I like the game series and the gunplay, I got very tired. Just simply for the fact that I would constantly replay the same areas over and over and over again, and the same missions over and over again. And one touch of the DLC. And every time I would want to play the DLC, my friends would be like, "No, we need to be higher level. No, I want to do the DLC. I want to play through. I want want to play through the game. And then we would, you know what we would try to do? Oh, we would try and play through the game, but you know what happened? They got bored. And you know what happened? Because they got bored, we stopped playing the game. You know, and then after we stopped playing the game, you know what that meant? You know, I didn't want to play the game anymore. Because my friends aren't playing, why would I want to play the game, right? Right? And then we all like played For Honor, Titanfall. I mean, Titanfall was good. For Honor, you know, I became a little pee-pee, poo-poo, passive-aggressive piss baby that shit myself in the bed multiple times. But we don't talk about Bruno. I'm not the most knowledgeable, but isn't OP10 that played through the game 10 times, or is it just that difficulty? I know in Borderlands 3. Oh, well, I know in Borderlands 3 that OP10 you can select at whenever you want, I think. Borderlands 2, I maybe? Why would you want to do that though? Like, even if you did want to get, even if you wanted to get to max level, even if you wanted to get to max level 72, why would you put yourself through that? Where is the enjoyment? Like, especially on the, I guess it'd be like min-maxing your character's build would be the enjoyable part. I guess? I don't know, I feel like the whole thing of Borderlands is enjoying the equipment you get along the way. Not, you know, making min-max builds to constantly fight bosses to get exclusive, like to get super duper rare oranges. That's just me though. I don't know what people do. All the people that I watched when they played Borderlands, they only played like, every time I watched someone play Borderlands, it was always like the first 20-ish hours of gameplay. It was back in the good old days, of 2012 YouTube, of Borderlands funny moments. Borderlands 2 funny moments with Banana Pie Lord and the Irish She-Man. You know, I wonder if I could find that guy's channel again. Maybe. It was difficult. It was pretty difficult to find it last time though. Some people find fun in OP10 no bar. No bar? Not me though. I beat Borderlands with Zero and I never played again. I played too much with Zero.
Like you said, the enkindling? That could be very bad. Or it could be like a cookout or something. Just keep an open mind about it, you know?
I always played Zero, but my issue, you know, it took me forever to realize. I like Zero for his voice lines and his attire, but I hate his abilities. I just don't like his abilities. I don't use sniper rifles. I don't like his I don't like his character ability. Wait, where's this located? Oh. I think I might be able to shoot that from the hill. Hopefully. Hi, Daddy Long Legs. How you doing? You're doing good. But no, because I would try. Oh, I tried playing all of the Zero's different skill trees. I don't like any of them. I don't like sniper rifles, so I never, you know. I played characters for their I played characters for their character, not for the abilities. That was my main issue. I played Zero. I hate his abilities. I don't like snipers. I like shotguns. I like throwing weapons. Oh.
Okay,
Return to him.
sounds pretty evil. Just head to this enkindling thing.
Oh shit, I jumped down. No!
Make an appearance. Be careful.
Why did I do that? You dumbass Vermire. Is there any way I can go back? Oh, it looks like I can over here. Can I? No, I don't think I can. Man, I don't like this level. I don't like this area. It's my least favorite area in the game. It's just one giant circle. There's no way to get back if you like miss if you jump off from somewhere. Why did I do that? I knew exactly where the quest was gonna go right after I did that, but I still jumped down anyway. Why did I do that? I'm so stupid. But yeah, I don't like Zero's abilities. I always played as him. I mean, his ability's okay. But I'm not a fan of meleeing. I'm not a fan of snipers. I'm not a fan of Tedior. It took me forever to realize. But the best way to have fun in Borderlands is just to use the best way to have fun in Borderlands. At least for me. I use Tedior. I play solo. It's annoying constantly getting knocked down. And because you can't aim down sights when you're knocked down, I would die constantly, and then that would ruin my fun factor. However, though, Tedior weapons are pretty much precision weapons. No matter what, all you have to do is just know the trajectory of the weapon when you throw it. And the more ammo on the weapon, the more damage it does. So even if I got down, there's one well-placed throw and I get back up. I don't know why it took me. It took me 13 years. At the very least 11 years. Because I didn't get this game on launch. At least 11 years. For me to comprehend that. To understand that Tedior weapons are my fun. I never played his tech tree well. His ability was mainly my scapegoat to run. Yeah, his ability is good for running away. Or like getting a quick, or like regenerating your health really quickly. What I would mainly do is because I couldn't aim with a sniper rifle. Even when I try to use sniper rifles, I would go up to an enemy, aim down sights, and try and shoot them. I would somehow still miss. So eventually I gave up with, you know, that, and I just always went for melees. Oh, they're crying. Way. I don't want to fucking hear about it. What happened? What happened to Senator Clayton? What happened? Bye-bye. Ow. What does this do? Team magazine? Not interested. Hey, stop that. Bad. Ow. Oh no. If only I had a Tedior weapon to get an easy precision kill. Oh my gosh.
You are lives, Vault Hunter. Yes, worship the Vault Hunter. Worship the Vault Hunter.
Whoops. Come on back.
Wow, that was such a funny quest line. Man, that I laughed so hard. You know, it gets, no matter how many times you hear it, even on the 83rd time, it's still so funny hearing that. It makes me, oh man, I'm LOLing. I'm LOLing so hard right now, guys. Call me diva. Please give me a level up. Please give me a level up. Please give me a level up. Come on. Oh, do you have anything good? Wow, nothing. Do Tedior sniper rifles exist in this game? I feel like I have a feeling. It feels like they don't. It makes me kind of sad. I want my Tedior sniper rifle. No, I didn't. Damn, I have a broken right trigger. Is this? No. This is the part when I say I don't wanna. Alright, now we do the Varkid quest line. Or quest. What does this do? Continually resists Fire Nova Blast when depleted. Must fully recharge between Novas. Nah, I love Jacob's weapons, especially revolvers. I mean, I always, that was my favorite thing about Jacob's weapons is the revolvers and the spam fire. My only issue is just, again, my only issue is I can't aim. I don't have a recoil. I can't aim. I can't control recoil. So I would use it. I would hip fire. I'd miss like all my shots, and then I would be sad and I would die constantly. But I would be like, oh, this is so much fun. I love it. I love this. I love shooting the gun and I shoot as fast as I pull the trigger. I love this so much. This is so awesome. So much fun. But no, Tedior is my darling now. Yippee, the Tundra Express. Oh wait. Give me the other quest, thank you.
You'll have to see our man. I bet anything he's sleeping off a hangover, so you'll have to wake him up. The sound of some VAR kids burning alive at the same time ought to do it. You got a fire gun, right?
Yeah, of course I got a fire gun. I'm playing PC, so it was much easier. I have to go. No worries. Thank you for coming around, Zueto. I hope you have a good night. But yeah, I mean, hey, my issue. I always prefer. I prefer. I prefer Tedior now that I've like experienced it.
Set some more on fire before that one dies.
If only I can find more.
Good. Not many view these creatures as mere cannon fodder, oblivious to their elegant design. Lovely creatures. Oh dear Lord, it's disgusting! Kill it!
Oh, it's Mordecai. That's his name from Adventure Time. His best friend forever, Bloodwing.
Loud. So angry.
I sure do hope nothing bad happens to Bloodwing.
So dead.
Bloodwing's such an innocent, cool, like a kawaii desu animo. I sure do hope Bloodwing survives this entire game. It would be so sad if Bloodwing does not survive. I would be very upset.
Easy, girl. So, a Hyperion train is speeding through the Tundra Express. If my intel's good, and it usually is,
Hello?
all key itself.
What? Bro has no health?
Steal the key, get drunk, pass out.
Let's see, don't I have to like injure the Varkids for them to start evolving? Or I can't do that because they die before I can. They die in one melee hit. Oh, hey. No! I wasn't trying to reload, I was trying to make it mutate. Man! These guys give a lot of XP though. Mordecai, you're not supposed to be killing them. I'm trying to make them mutate. What the Sigma? So do I, what is it? If I wait long enough, this thing will eventually evolve again, right? Ow. It's not doing that. It's not awesome. You should evolve. You should evolve. You should evolve. Fine, don't evolve. Wanker. Die.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. It was not my mind. It was once again given flesh.
Hello, Fresh? Teddy Fresh?
Guns in my garage. Considering how badass you must be to have blown me away, I'd say you deserve them. I know this sounds like some sort of trap, but you're just gonna have to trust me.
I trust you, Will. Listen, when in doubt, trust a bandit it out. They've never, you know, it's like the word of the Technochrist. They've never led me astray. You know what I'm saying? Mordecai, can you preferably not kill the Varkids? That would be great. Cause I need to make them badass. Yeah, thanks, bro. Mordecai, preferably stop shooting the pods. Mordecai, preferably, please. Ow! That does not do that much damage. I was expecting to do a lot more, but it did not do any. All right, we got him. We're good. We're Gucci. Ah! Yeah. Wait, what? Why didn't it drop anything? Mordecai, is it because you killed it? Mordecai, did you kill that one? Mordecai, is it because you killed that Varkid? It's because you killed that it's because you killed that one specific Varkid, didn't you, Mordecai? That's why it didn't die. You wanker. Oh. Apparently, alright, at least the respawn thing was over here. Oh. No, it was over here. I just somehow missed it.
Hey, man. Hey, man. You're not gonna live, man. You're not gonna live, man. You're gonna die, man. It's gonna be over, man. You're done, man. Bye-bye.
Lovely. Return to me, please.
I don't wanna. There's like something that happens. There's like a special weshel, like super duper special kind of arcade you can make, right? Or you can like, yeah, there's a special kind of arcade you could create. Isn't there? I don't remember. I don't know what you have to do though. Well, I'm gonna switch out that now because I don't know of any fire weapons I'm gonna need for a while. And I don't want to use melee one. I want to use Skinnier, so I'm gonna use Martino. Boy, I sure do hope that Will the Bandit has not led a trap for me. I sure hope that he's a nice and upstanding kind of bandit that wouldn't lie to the random stranger that just slayed him. I'm so high level that they're all died in one melee hit. Hello? Can you stop missing? Thank you. It works. It just works. Boop. Wow, totally real stash.
Nobody kills me and gets away with it.
No, don't kill me. No. That's correct. That is bad that I'm not one of you. You're welcome, Mordecai and Rigby. Hello? Grab? Bandit or doll? You swallow, bitch. Well, since we're getting near the end, I might as well just go back to Sanctuary and start gambling. May not have completed through any of the quests, but oh well. It is what it is. I should look up Special Varkid Transformation. There's no other lie. I know with a Goliath you can have that like as a thingy, but I swear with Varkids there's also something special you get if one of them transforms into the final form. But I don't know what it is. I swear something happens though. I just don't know what. I don't remember what. I don't know what. Don't remember. Oh, I forgot to say thank you. Thank you. No. 2 money shot skill and no. What would actually get me to like change my thingy? What skills would I want? Probably locked and loaded and divergent likeness. What does money shot do? Last round? No, I don't want that. That's kind of cringe, boss. I don't. No, I won't. I think I'll get game ended, Mr. Zed. I don't think I wanna live. It's kind of overrated. Not gonna lie. Can't lie. I can't lie. Truly. It's impossible. Mine. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm not Timmy. He's on my head. I realize. Alright, we're gonna end it here. Oh, like I said, it was gonna be a short stream, but I hope everyone had a good time while it lasted. Let's see, who is live? Ah, we could do Karuka. We could do Karuka again. Yeah, we could do Karuka again. Maybe tomorrow I will be more awake, but until then, Karuka Lubo. Until then, I'm gonna see all next time. Vermire Feast Pod, the next victim. If you're subscribed, you can copy paste that into Karu's chat, and if you're not, that's gonna make me very sad. Why aren't you subscribed? Okay. Well, that's kiss. All right, bye bye.